students, how are you? How was your class? I didn't receive any comments, so that means you understood everything, right? Hola chicos, ¿cómo están? ¿Qué tal les fue con la clase de ayer? Al no recibir ningún comentario por parte de ustedes, significa que entendieron, y eso es bueno. Today our topic is sports. Okay? Hoy nuestro tema es deportes, but not the sports that we all know, such as volleyball, football, or basketball. No, we're going to talk about different sports like BMX, like snowboarding, like fencing, and judo. Okay, what do you know about those sports? Do you know their uniforms? Do you know what the players wear when they practice those sports? Ok, nuestro tema de hoy va a ser deportes, pero no los deportes que normalmente conocemos, como fútbol, vóley o básquet. No, vamos a hablar de judo, de esgrima, de carreras BMX y también del snowboarding, cuál es su uniforme, cómo se juega, cómo se practica, todas esas cosas vamos a conocerlas. I prepared another slideshow so you can see the uniform and you can see all the parts of the uniform too. He preparado una nueva presentación para que puedan ver el uniforme y a la vez que van escuchando de qué se trata estos deportes. ¿Ok? Sin más que decirles, vamos al video. Okay, let's dive right into the presentation.
The topic is sports. Snowboarding. New vocabulary. Hat. Goggles. Gloves. Snowboard. Boots. Pants. Snowboarding is an outdoor sport. It combines elements of surfing, skateboarding, and skiing. It made its debut as a Winter Olympic sport in 1998 and as a Winter Paralympic sport in 2014. Each snowboarding style has its own specialized equipment and technique. The most common styles are free ride, freestyle, and race. In general terms, a person who practices snowboarding needs a hat, goggles, gloves, a snowboard, boots, and pants. Judo. New vocabulary. Judogi. Jacket. Pants. Belt. Judo is a Japanese martial art that evolved into a sport and became Olympic in 1964 for men and 1992 for women. It started as a physical, mental, and moral discipline. Judo is essentially one-on-one combat. The objective is to take down the opponent, making his or her back touch the ground, or to dominate him or her with a joint lock or a choke until he or she surrenders. When people do judo, they wear a judogi, which consists of a jacket, pants, and a belt. During a competition, judokas must only wear blue or white judogis. Fencing. New vocabulary. Mask, jacket, gloves, plastron, breeches, chest protector only for women. Fencing has been an Olympic sport since 1896 and a Paralympic sport since 1960. It is a discipline in which two competitors fight using adapted swords and win points by making contact with their opponent. Fencing began as a form of military training. There are three forms of modern fencing: foil, épée, and sabre, and each one has different rules. Most competitive fencers choose to specialize in one only weapon. If you want to fence, you must use a mask, a jacket, gloves, plastrum, that is an underarm protection for the sword side, and breeches, it's like pants. Women must also use a chest protector. BMX, new vocabulary: special bicycle, helmet, knee pads, gloves, goggles. BMX racing started in the late 1960s in California and became Olympic in 2008. It was inspired by motocross. Competitors race on off-road single-lap tracks that usually consist of a starting gate for up to 8 racers, a course made of various jumps and rollers, and a finish line. People who do BMX need to use a special bicycle, a helmet, knee pads, gloves, and goggles. Okay, now what verb do we use for each sport? Play, do, or go? With team sports and ball sports, I use the verb play. For example, hockey. I play hockey. I play soccer. I play basketball. I play volleyball. And I play rugby. With individual sports not ending in ing and combat sports, I use do. For example, I do judo. I do gymnastics. I do aerobics. I do karate. And I do yoga. With outdoor sports ending in ing, I use go. For example, I go skiing. I go cycling. And I go swimming. Exercises. Write the name of the sport with the words from the word bank. Escribe los nombres de los deportes con las palabras del word bank. Eso tienen que copiarlo en su cuaderno. Number 1. Court, net, racket, backhand is. Number 2. Pitch, referee, corner, foul is. Number 3. Course, green, clubs, hole is. Number 4. Track, field event, lane, meeting is. And the last one, number 5. Goggles, races, gloves, helmet. Word bank: cycling, soccer, athletics, tennis, golf. And don't forget, stay home. Wash your hands constantly. Get up early. Do your homework. See you next week.
Did you like the presentation? Did you know everything about these sports? Is there any sport that now you would like to practice? If so, leave a comment in the comment section saying what sport you would like to practice now. In English, obviously. ¿Ok? ¿Qué tal les pareció? ¿Algún deporte? ¿Se animan a practicar algún deporte? Les pido que por favor que cada uno de ustedes me deje un comentario en la sección de comentarios diciéndome qué deporte les gustaría practicar ahora, de esos 4 que hemos visto. Obviamente, escríbamelo en inglés. ¿Ok? Les leo, chicos. This has been all for today. See you next week. Esto ha sido todo por hoy. Nos vemos la próxima semana. Bye, bye.